Hello, my friends, and today we'll just briefly overview the frontline situation and activity remains high. Let's start with the Kharkiv direction. Here, the success is on the side of the Ukrainian armed forces. Although the occupiers are attacking the village of Liptsi, they are not achieving any success and the front line remains unchanged. However, in the Vovchansk area, the Ukrainian forces are advancing and clearing the city. The Russians are facing a complete failure here. The Ukrainian forces have advanced almost 1 kilometer in Vovchansk. As seen, the German equipment has resolved the issue of moving troops across the water barrier, and the Ukrainian forces have conducted a successful counteroffensive. The city clearing continues. It's also reported that the Ukrainian forces likely destroyed another S-300, S-400 SAM system in the Belgorod region. In the Kupinsk direction, the occupiers have increased their activity today, attempting to break through to Sinkivka, and attacks on Stepova Novosilka have resumed. However, the Ukrainian forces are repelling all attacks, and the front line has remained unchanged over the past day. In the Svatov area, battles for Stelmachivka continue as the occupiers attempt to break through to Berestove. However, the situation remains unchanged. The Ukrainian forces repelling all attacks and the front line remains the same. In the Crimea direction, the occupiers are relentlessly attacking Nevsky. Today, there are also battles near Yampil, with the occupiers trying to break through to the settlement via the forest. It's clear they are attempting to advance in new directions, hoping to break through somewhere. Additionally, fighting continues in the forest closer to Crimea, but so far the front line remains unchanged over the past day. In the Siversk direction, the occupiers are attempting to storm Bilohorivka. They have had no success with other settlements, despite recording maximum activity yesterday with over 20 assaults. The front line remains unchanged over the past day. In the Chasiv Yar direction, the occupiers continue their attempts to break through to Kalinivka. It's crucial for them to get closer to the city's outskirts to initiate urban warfare. Battles for the outskirts of Klishchiivka and Andriivka are ongoing, but as before, the situation remains unchanged. Shalin continues at the same intensity, with maximum destruction of all frontline settlements and strikes on Kostantinivka. In the Pokrovsk direction, the occupiers are attempting to storm Kalinove, but as before, they have had no success. Near the village of Progress, after successfully expanding their controlled territory, they are trying to advance further. Attacks on the village are being recorded today, and battles for the village of Sokil, Novopokrovske, Novoselivka Persha, and Skuchne continue. This indicates that the area is likely to fall under Russian control soon if they are already breaking through for 4 kilometers from the farthest front line. So this territory might already be in the gray zone. Additionally, Shalin continues in an intensified mode. Over the past day, the Russians conducted 37 assaults, indicating a resurgence in activity. In the Kurakhove area, there were 7 attacks in the past day. The occupiers are storming Krasnohorivka and have reactivated in the area of the villages of Kostantinivka and Paraskoviivka. The situation is challenging. The occupiers are breaking through to the settlements already completely destroyed by shelling. The Ukrainian forces are trying to eliminate them with FPV drones to prevent them from securing positions. The front line remains unchanged over the past day. In the Vuhledar direction, the occupiers continue their attacks on Vadiane. Following yesterday's shelling on the village of Zolota Niva, today they have started assaults in this direction. Attacks on Staromayorsk and Urozhaine are also being recorded again. It appears they have brought in fresh reserves and are actively storming the entire front line, attempting to achieve new successes. The front line remains unchanged over the past day, but the battles continue. In the Zaporizhia direction, the occupiers have also increased the number of attacks, conducting 5 assaults over the past day. They are trying to break through in 3 directions. Near Robotine, from Novoprokopivka to Mala Tokmachka, and battles are ongoing in the fields near Novodanilivka. There have been no changes to the front line in the past day, but the fighting continues. In the Kherson direction, battles for the village of Krinky continue unabated. The occupiers conduct several attacks daily but achieve no success. The Ukrainian forces successfully destroy them both with FPV drones and artillery from the right bank. Additionally, the Russians continue to shell Kherson, but no changes have been recorded in the past day. Russian military correspondents in the Kherson direction are still trying to report the truth about the situation in the Russian army. In short, we are in deep trouble in the fields of drones and their use organization. Veterans like Chemezov and others who are over 60 years old have set our technological and intellectual development back 20 years. There is regression everywhere except for the supply of manpower, but that too has been decreasing lately. We thought the mess was only in the Dnipro River, but it turned out it's not only with us. Okay. That's all from me. So please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on all the latest news. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.